So, what would I do if I needed to generate £1 million, again, from scratch? I've been there, I've done it, I've walked through that whole process over the course of just under 5 years, going from starting my first ever business to generating £1 million in revenue, all that kind of good stuff. There are things that I know I done absolutely terribly. There are things that I know I done not too badly. I don't think there's really anything that I done that I think, wow, that's truly amazing, Richard, you're a groundbreaking business legend. And in the grand scheme of things, not to sound like an idiot, but £1 million not really that much money in comparison to some of the businesses that are out there. But it's a good benchmark for you if you're watching this video, you've not done it yet, maybe you're at 100K, maybe you're not, maybe you're starting from zero as well. Cool. Here's some things that we're going to think about, right? So the target. I always love my pound sign, it's so unique, AKA it is not a pound sign, but it's what I always do. So this is our target, a big Milski. You're sitting there and you're thinking, okay, by the way, for those of you that love creating the stupidest caveats in history, when I'm like, right, we're starting from zero, so I'd be in the house. Oh, so you've got a house? What if you're homeless? Shut up. Watch this video. I'm going to assume that you have a house. You have some mode of transport. I don't care if that's an e-scooter. I'm going to assume that you can breathe, that you have fingers, that you're not in Sierra Leone in a sand mine. I'm going to assume all those things, right? Stop making assumptions that every one of these situations you need to be a homeless crackhead living in the arse end of a third world country to make this reasonable, right? It's the same people that go, do you know Jeff Bezos got 250 grand off his parents and that's how he's got Amazon? If there's anyone out there who thinks they can take 250 grand and build a company the size of Amazon, dare I say it's not impossible, but you as an individual, you're probably wrong. Right? So we're starting from zero. That doesn't mean flat broke, no job, sleeping in your fucking dad's empty chest freezer in the garage, right? £1 million, what do we need to do to get there? What are the key skills that we need to look at? Firstly, we're not going to university, we're not going to college, we're not doing any of that kind of stuff. There are two things, literally just two things need to be our #1 most hyper focus, and you can tie it back into every single high net worth person that you will generally meet are amazing at these two things. Thing #1, absolutely core to making money in any aspect, sales, right? You might not be a salesperson, but I'm going to tell you where you can find sales resources and all that kind of stuff. Sales is #1 right here, and marketing is going to be #2, right? These are two absolutely essential skills. And these are going to be the things, generally sales is going to be a thing that's going to bring you back into having a primary income in this situation. Not strictly am I saying to go from zero to £1 million in revenue. Do you need to start your own business right at the start? You can utilize and leverage skills like this for other people. If you watch pretty much any episode in history of Undercover Billionaire, Undercover Millionaire that used to happen back in the day, that's pretty much what people do. They go and leverage their skills for other people on profit shares and stuff like that to be able to get to that point. Now, the great thing about sales is that this is just a people game, right? When we're talking about sales, this doesn't mean that you need to be some Arnold Clark style sleazy car salesman that is trying to fob off a Cat C Astra to a lonely single mother, right? The sales aspect of this is understanding one thing, and it's people, right? It's not about, you don't actually need to understand the product that much. I know that might sound crazy to you if you've got no sales experience, but if you gave me two options, option one, I really know the person, and option two, I really know the thing that I'm selling, I'm gonna always choose option one, right? I can have an idea of the thing that I'm selling. I can pick up a can of Coke, it tastes all right, I don't really know the ingredients, but if I know that that prospect is thirsty and likes fizzy drinks, I'm gonna target that person first because I know they've got a predetermined interest for my product. So if you are looking to get to £1 million in anything, and you look at any big partnership as well, Apple, there was Wozniak and there was Jobs. What was Wozniak doing? He was the mind behind it. He was the engineer, the technician. He was the science of that operation. Steve Jobs was an incredible leader, great at controlling a crowd, great at controlling people, and ultimately was fantastic at selling and marketing those products. That's why he gets the majority of the credit, right? We look at Facebook. It's a kind of rare one. It's pretty funny because there's so many people involved at the start. But Mark Zuckerberg, as much as he wasn't incredible at sales or marketing, he knew that to make something infectious, he had to make it popular with a certain demographic of people that would make it spread like a bloody infection. That was totally engineered. That was his way of marketing. And when you look at Facebook now, one of the biggest revenue generators they have is the Facebook ads platform. They understand the importance of marketing for other businesses. So sales is literally just working out people. It's not something that's super difficult. You can literally go on YouTube or Audible at any of these places, Way of the Wolf by Jordan Belfort, Sell or Be Sold by Grant Cardone. There's so many different sales trainings that you can find online. One of my mates, Dave Angel, he's an awesome sales trainer. You find loads of tips from him on Instagram. You must learn how to sell, whether you're selling things for other people. And do you know what you also want to sell? You want to sell stuff that is expensive, right? I'm not talking about sales for Carphone Warehouse, right, where you get £1 per handset you sell. You want to sell stuff that's expensive. You want to be either in a position at the start before you transition into doing your own thing that you have completely uncapped commission, because that can look like something like this. And this is based off, by the way, our own commission structure in my business, right? People get paid a base salary, plus they generally get around about 10% commission of everything they sell. The average thing they sell probably costs around about £5,000. If they get, 20 leads per week, they're closing at a 25% close rate, which by the way, I wouldn't be super happy with, but I'm just using this to be objective. They close 5 of those leads. That means that they have sold 25,000 worth of product, 10% of that before they even get their base salary is £2,500. They're already on the path, if they can keep that up, to making 100,000 that year. The base plus this, they're gonna make more than 100K. Probably actually close to 150K on track earnings. Pretty solid, right? So if you can go and sell someone else's product, you can affiliate for someone's product, you can white label someone else's product. This is why I'm saying sales and marketing. I'm not saying you need to go and learn how to build an offer. You need to go and learn how to create a product. You need to go and learn to become a software engineer so you can build the next big SaaS business. It's nothing to do with that. Getting to 1 million is not that hard, and we're gonna do it through sales and marketing. So you need to go and collect those sales skills, YouTube, Audible, whatever it's gonna be, understand how to negotiate with people, how to sell online, just on DMs and emails, how to sell on the phone, how to sell in person, how to sell on stage, how to do any of those things, just understanding how to sell to people. The more people you can get in front of, that's why we need marketing, the higher the price point of the thing that you're selling, whether you're self-employed selling someone else's thing, you're employed on uncapped commission selling someone else's thing, this is a good position to be in to start building a primary income to get towards that £1 million of revenue goal. Now let's talk about marketing for a second. And by the way, all of these skills are skills that you can sell. If you understand sales and marketing, you can make some money and you can have part of your business being a marketing agency, and you can have part of your business being a sales team, and you can go along to a business and say, hey, I understand you're a business. Do you want more leads? Do you want more stuff? You've not got the desire to have a sales team of your own. You're not really good at sales. No problem. Well, what we'll do is we'll run your ads for you. We'll build all your ad creatives for you. We'll edit your videos for you. We'll do this, that, the next thing for you. And our sales team will actually close your leads for you. All you need to do is go out and fulfill the jobs, and we take a 35% revenue share or whatever it may be in that situation, 10%, 15%, 20%, 50% sound good. You're gonna get a couple of rejections, but if you keep pushing that offer, it's a solid done for you offer, costs them nothing, it's essentially free money, they don't need to hire anybody extra. Your sales team does it, your marketing team does it, boom. You can scale a 7-figure hybrid agency with that right there, straight away. So marketing, this is learning how to write copy, maybe how to run ads, just customer behavior. I just spat all over the screen, which is awesome. I'm just gonna put in customer behavior here. As soon as you start understanding all this stuff, again, it does not matter the product. Someone could come to you with a health and fitness product. Someone could come to you with a service-based business. Someone could come to you with anything. If you know how to run ads, you know how to write copy, and you understand the customer avatar, these 3 things right here are worth huge amounts of money. This is a multi-7-figure skill right here staring you in the face. Combining that with sales is insane. What I'm trying to get at here is that the thing, nearly spelled thing wrong, doesn't actually bloody matter. The thing doesn't matter. You can make 7 figures in Amazon FBA. You can make 7 figures on an agency. You can make 7 figures in sales. You can make 7 figures on Spotify dropshipping. You can do it trading crypto. You can do it doing literally anything in the world. The thing is not the problem. Bear in mind that Growth Getters, exactly what I do, our main training program, right? We do not work with any non-business owners. It's not, we don't teach people how to make money. We take business owners and we show them how to make more money and systemize the business and market it properly. So I see bespoke kitchens being made. I see people with pipe cleaning companies, you name it. Every type of bloody business you could ever imagine comes through our doors to learn from us. I have seen 7-figure businesses of every single description. And the one thing that makes the biggest difference, it's the reason why we teach it so hard, and the reason why we give sales negotiation training to all of our Growth Getters program members inside of our school community. It's just private for the members, so sorry you can't get access. The reason we do all of that is because we know that the biggest impact, if that business comes to our training and they're doing 500K every single year, if I look at that, am I going to make them better at making the kitchens? No. Am I going to make them better at clearing drains? No. Can I make them a better entrepreneur, think differently and stuff like that? Absolutely, yeah. But what's the biggest thing that's going to make this go up? It's going to make them better at sales and make them better at actually getting the business out there with their marketing. The more people that are watching you, the more people that are looking at your social media, the more people that are opening your emails, the more people that see your flyers, the more people that hear you on the radio, the more people that watch you on the TV, the more eyes that are on you and your organisation, or you and your service, and you and the thing that you do, the more opportunities you have to sell to people. Right? There is nothing worse than someone who's really good at marketing, say they're amazing at ads, right? And they take in, they spend a 10K budget, right? 10K budget, and that gets them something like 50 leads every single month. And those 50 leads could potentially be worth between 3 and 5K each, right? Awesome. 10K for that, closing at 25, 30, 40, 50%, whatever, there's potential for you to make really, really good money here. And they have these 50 leads and the ads are good. This is the thing that they know extremely well. Well-targeted, high-level prospects, qualified, correct niche, correct geographical location. Everything on the ads is perfect. And this person gets these 50 leads and they're sitting like this. Oh, 50 leads, man. 3 to 5K between the two of them. We can smash this and make some serious money. And they look at the end of the month and they go, oh my goodness, we've had one person at 3K, one person at 5K, the rest of them have hardly answered the phone, they've not been motivated on the Zoom calls. We've literally spent 10K to make 8K. What the hell is going on? And straight away, the first thing they do, what's wrong with leads? Why are our leads not converting? No, why are you not converting the leads? Here's the secret. It's because you're shit at sales. And you need to be good at sales. And I know you're scared to be a sleazy salesperson. And you don't want to be like someone that chaps someone's doors and sells double glazing. But you need to learn sales, or you're never going to make any money probably. Unless someone really rich in your family dies and you're in the will, which is unlikely, okay? You need to learn how to sell. It's an absolute essential skill. So if you are that person that looks to get to 0 to 1 million and you have a business or you have an opportunity where you can have uncapped commission and you're looking at what can I learn? Forget learning the skills, aka forget even learning Amazon FBA, forget learning Spotify, what the hell am I talking about? Shopify dropshipping. If you can dropship Spotify, bro, you're an absolute legend, you're a G, you've just made some new thing. All these different skills that you see online, trading FX, blah, 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 those are secondary to the skills of sales and marketing, because them right there is what decides a business life or death. You could have the best product in the world. Coca-Cola is not the nicest tasting drink on planet Earth to the majority of the people that live on this planet. It is the most successful drinks company in the world. Why? Because the marketing is so good. Coca-Cola is the reason Santa's outfit is red and white. That's not like a historic thing. That was a marketing play by Coca-Cola on TV, and it's caught on around the world. That is how good they are at marketing, right? McDonald's don't do the best burgers in the world, but they sell the most because the marketing is good, they're available, right? They make it so simple. Sales and marketing is what is going to make the biggest difference to that. So I'm sorry if you came here for, Richard's going to tell me that I go on www.1millionpoundskills.com, I download a PDF and I'm going to be a millionaire. You're crazy. You're being really crazy. The 2 skills you need to focus on to have any success as an entrepreneur, a high-level employee, a sales director, a salesperson, someone who is interested in this, is sales and marketing. Trust me, you can get so many free resources online. You can also look at stuff like our Growth Getters program, which is in the bio down below. You can click the link and apply there and speak to my team, totally free of charge. We're gonna have learning resources that you can use, absolutely no problem, don't worry about it. But if you're looking for something that's definitely free, forever, all the time, YouTube. Online, you're gonna find so much free content on sales, on marketing, on running ads. There is a lot there for you to do. You need to be motivated to actually learn this stuff. You don't need to be excited about it. You don't need to be in love with ads and in love with sales, but you must learn these skills, or the likelihood of you becoming one of those people that hits that £1 million in earnings, £1 million in revenue is very slim. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like or a comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Over 80% of the people that actually watch these videos aren't subscribed, so it would mean a lot if you click subscribe to help us stay motivated to keep producing content every single week for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you all very soon. Peace.